Redo. All right, your red light is on, right?
Right.
All right, so hello everyone. We're here with Andre Robinson and I'm Eli Kelly, and we are talking about
Everything.
everything and what the city is going through now, especially with the coronavirus bearing down on us, and it's March 20th, 2020. The state has gone into a state of emergency. The country is in an emergency state. In Baltimore, bars, restaurants, and offices have been closed down. There's been diminished capacity. Diminished mass transit has been limited to, I think, morning and evening hours or something that, and essential workers, and it's very challenging for people right now in Baltimore City, in the country, in the world. And we're here to discuss what this system unknown looks like. And you've been with us before on as we've talked about different things in the city, but nothing like this. We don't know where we are, what we have, what we're going to do. The information that's trickling in are the people that we have called our leaders, and through the process of the system that has been set up, they don't know all the answers, of course, because they're people just like us. So we're here to discuss that and what tomorrow looks like. And if the system is breaking down like it apparently is, I mean, this system as it stands is collapsing, as you said before and early and yesterday. What are your thoughts on not only what is happening, do you get a sense of direction from the politicians that have been put in place, the lawmakers that have been put in place to look out for our well-being while we go to work in the factory of what is society? Where's your level of trust or confidence in what we're going through?
I think that the operative word in what you're saying, and your phrasing and framing of it, which is certainly an accurate depiction of where we are right now. There's collapse happening, and I think our politicians, as the stewards and shepherds of that system that they had to buy into, you have to run for office, you have to raise money to do it, and then certain people are careerists who just get in and do a certain thing, right? And do it well or poor based on their own intellect and capacity. But systems basically operate at the speed of trust, as has been sort of widely discussed in the world. And we now will find out that that system should not have been trusted. Most of us knew it. A lot of us knew it. Those of us who have to engage it know that you can walk out of any office seeking any regulatory, should be a press button, collect a thing, operation or transaction in a city like Baltimore, and we're going to stay hyper-local for the purpose of this conversation. There is no reason to really expect that any of that is going to operate as it was supposed to, right? It just operates that way for certain people. Oh, you upset me? I'm going to call your boss because I have your boss's number in we're friends. We go to the same synagogue. We go to the same church. We go and hang out here. We play tennis together. We play ball together. We're in the same fraternity. There's all those systems within systems, all require a certain amount of agreement that it's all going to work. And then this collapse that we're facing was generated by the truth of virus. Viruses have been with us since there were people on the planet, long before that, but they've been here for a long time. Viruses and bacterium said that, I don't care what you all say, here's the truth. And now they're trying to adjust because all of those systems were headed by liars. China lied, the US lied, Iran lied, Iraq lied, Italy lied, France lied. They all were like a system of, well, let me just see if we can protect what our real value is the pile of gold that we're all sitting on top of that we agree to trade. And indigenous people around the planet have been crushed by this rapacious need for gold from the very beginning. So if that's so, while this thing is pancaking, the roof is going to collapse into the basement at some point or another. What will start to germinate this other thing on the other side? Do we reproduce that? A system based on whoever has the gold wins. Later for you, I got mine. Young blood, I got my potatoes, you got to get your potatoes. All right, good luck to you. Or do we say, I have enough, I have an overstock of this one thing, and you have something else that I need, let's trade for that. So that's the part that requires a lot of suspension of disbelief that a certain thing that we are already also programmed to do, close the windows, close the doors, take care of the people who are inside of my fence only. I think that world leads to a kind of, I don't know if there's recovery in the midst of that after the basics, right? You take care of your family, of course, that's the most important thing. And put your own mask on first, I guess, is the operative thing. Planes crashing, things drop down, put yours in, and then what? You sit there and fold your arms and just worry about, well, I'm breathing. Later for everybody else on the plane, put your mask on first, it says. Then you take care of the people around you.